because of their beauty, which in turn makes them a lot of money. The eldest son, Okus, is an internet influencer. He has millions of followers because of his looks, and is also considered a love guru who helps men impress their crushes. The father, Pakar, used to be a heartbreaker who dated more than 1,200 girls before meeting their mother. Meanwhile, the mother can also be considered handsome because of her masculine features and an obvious mustache. Lastly, the protagonist, Kulin, is the youngest son and the most attractive of them all. The family has gotten used to their life as people with good looks, except for Kulin, who struggles to live normally because of his handsomeness. He often wishes he was only mildly attractive. That way, he could go out without being chased by a crowd of women every time. Girls go crazy, pass out, pull their hair, and often get nosebleeds on getting a look at his attractive face. Poor Kulin. As a result, he has never had a genuine interaction with a girl. He avoids going out in public as much as possible and has been homeschooled until now. Kulin has no friends he can talk to other than his pet fish. He often plays cards with it and talks to it out loud. His family watches him through a camera in worry. They want him to have a normal teenage life and try their best to help him. Okus frequently shows him pictures of girls, trying to hook him up with someone. However, Kulin says that his type in girls is someone who doesn't like him. He wants to be seen for his personality and interest, not his face. Perhaps Kulin wants to date his fish. When nothing works out to motivate Kulin to go out, the family takes it a step further. They plan to fake financial problems and guilt him into going to school. One night, when Kulin wakes up to drink water, his parents pretend to be worried about their finances. They dramatically declare that they will only eat scrambled eggs for breakfast until they earn enough money for Kulin's homeschooling. He feels awful to be causing his parents so much trouble. The next morning, he declares that he will be going to school for the upcoming semester. The family is overjoyed until he mentions that he will only go to an all-boys school. Although they would have preferred him to be able to talk to girls, they are happy to take one step at a time. A few days later is Kulin's first day at an actual school. Okus drops him off on his bike, but Kulin doesn't take his helmet off. He plans to wear it the entire day to hide the fact that he is handsome. However, the plan backfires when the helmet grabs more attention than he intended it to. Kulin quietly sits down in the last seat, but is called out by the class bully, Sidi, and his minions. When the teacher enters the classroom, she too is surprised to see a guy with a helmet. She urges him to take it off right that instant. Although reluctant, Kulin has no way but to oblige. He slowly takes the helmet off in a dramatic way, revealing his face. That plan backfired hard. In the following scene, the teacher is being loaded into an ambulance. It turns out that she started to nosebleed and hyperventilate because of Kulin's beauty. The other kids complain to the principal that the new student is too handsome to handle. Kulin runs through the hallway to go back home, but is tripped by one of the bullies. They bring him to the school's storeroom and introduce themselves like they are Power Rangers. They are called the Tiga Talk, a group of 3 bullies led by Sidi, the principal's son. After the over-the-top introduction, they reveal that they need Kulin's help to ask a girl out for prom. The group has been in the senior year of school for the past 3 years. They refuse to graduate until Sidi goes to the prom with the most beautiful girl of the BBM